بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In this tutorial video, we're going to talk about Nun Sakin and Tanween and the 5 rules that apply with it.
So the first, what we'll start with, Nun Sakin and Tanween, because Nun Sakin and Tanween we recite every day in our recitation. So what is Tanween? Tanween is double zabar, double zer, double pesh. So whenever we mention that about Tanween, we need to realize in our mind that we are talking about double zabar, double zer, double pesh. Which is dui zabar, dui zer, dui pesh in Bengali. Then Nun Sakin, the Arabic letter Nun with a Sakin. So you understand Sakin. The Sakin we also call Jazm. The Arabic letter with a Sakin. Now Sakin has different signs. One of the signs, the modern Arabic sign is with a circle, like a zero, the sign of a Sakin. It can be also upside down V in upside down V in Bengali. It's pesh. Whenever we see in the Quran, two zabar, two zero, two pesh, we understand this is Tanween. And whenever see a Nun with a Sakin, we understand this is a Nun Sakin. So Nun Sakin and Tanween have 5 rules. Meaning, if you see in the Quran any Nun with a Sakin, or any double zabar, double zer, or double pesh, it has to be in any of the 5 rules. What are the rules called? They are called, the first one is called Izhar. Izhar. Second one is called Ikhfa. Third one is called Idgham ma'al Ghunnah. Fourth one is called Idgham bila Ghunnah. And fifth one is Iqlab. So we need to memorize this, something that, not by understanding, you have to memorize as well. So we'll memorize the names. Izhar, Ikhfa, Idgham ma'al Ghunnah, Idgham bila Ghunnah, Iqlab. So what I'll do, I'll read loudly. So if you can repeat after me, it will be maybe it will be in your mind as well. Izhar, Ikhfa, Idgham ma'al Ghunnah, Idgham bila Ghunnah, Iqlab. So just if I tell you the meaning, Izhar means clear, Ikhfa means to conceal or to hide, Idgham ma'al Ghunnah means merge with Ghunnah, Idgham bila Ghunnah means merging without Ghunnah, and Iqlab means to change. So that these 5 meaning, 5 names is describing that it will be 5 different rules. Number 1. First one, Izhar means to read clearly. Izhar means to read clearly. Izhar has 6 letters. Izhar will have 6 letters. So we need to memorize these 6 letters so that we understand whenever we see the example of Izhar, we understand this is to read clearly. So the letters of Izhar are Hamza, Ha, Ha, Kha, Ain, Ghain. We will memorize it inshallah. So can you repeat after me? Hamza, Ha, Ha, Kha, Ain, Ghain. Hamza, Ha, Ha, Kha, Ain, Ghain. Hamza, Ha, Ha, Kha, Ain, Ghain. And these are the 6 letters. They are pronounced from throat, from our halq of Izhar. Now, how would we understand Izhar? If any of these 6 letters, again Hamza, Ha, 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 Ain, Ghain, any of these 6 letters appears after a Nun Sakin. So remember, Nun Sakin is a Nun with a Sakin or a Tanween. We understand, realize the Tanween is double zabar, double zer, double pesh. Then this Nun Sakin or Tanween will be read clearly without making any Ghunnah. So this Nun Sakin or the Tanween will be read clearly without any Ghunnah, without making any sound from our nose. So man amana. Now if anyone, for example, read like this, man amana. So this will be wrong because I made Ghunnah. I make sound from my nose. It shouldn't be Ghunnah. The example will read Man amana. Man amana. So if anyone pause in man amana, make Ghunnah from nose, then it will not be correct. Next one is Min hadin. So again you see a nun sakin. After that letter ha has come, we have found out hamza ha. Hamza, first letter we found out from Izhar. Second letter was ha. So we found ha here. Min hadin. So if any time you find any ha after nun sakin, you have to make it clear without any gunnah. Next one would be min hadidin. So then ha is here, hamza ha, ha. Number letter 3 was ha. Min hadidin. So it comes a min hadidin or min hadidin, no gunnah at all. Clearly, complete clearly, min hadidin. Next one, min khairin. I've got kha here. Then we have got ayn here. After nun sakin again, all this example have nun sakin on top, and then we have got the letter of izhar. Yan'iqu. Yanhauna. Yanhituna. Al-munkhaniqatu. So got kha here after nun sakin. Okay. So we found out izhar has 6 letters. Hamza, ha, ha, ayn, ghain. If any of these letters appears after a nun sakin or tanween, we'll give example of tanween now, or tanween, this nun sakin or tanween will be read clearly without any ghunnah. So examples of izhar with tanween. So you can see here, adabun, ba has 2 dhamma on top of it, 2 pesh on top of it, so it is tanween. So we have found that double zobar, double z, double pesh is tanween. After tanween again we have got alif zobar a, so it is hamza. Hamza has come, will be read clearly. Adabun alim. So we know badu pesh, bun. Badu pesh, bun, badu, 2 dhamma, bun, ba, du pesh or ba 2 pesh, bun. So we'll make the this tanween clearly. You can't say bun alim or bun alim, no gunnah at all. Adabun alim. Next one we have got fa has 2 z followed by a ha. Ha is a letter of izhar. We'll make it clear. We'll say jurufin hadin. Jurufin hadin. Alimun hakim. Alimun hakim. Alimun khabir. Ha has come after 2 pesh. Rasulun amin. Hamza has come after 2 pesh. Sami'un alim. Ain has come after 2 pairs. So we found out that after tanween, double zabur, double zer or double pesh, if any of these 6 letters, hamza, ha, kha, ain, ghain appears, then we'll read it clearly without making any gunnah. So a note is here, as we mentioned before, that 6 letters of izhar are pronounced from the throat, halq. So idgham means to join or to merge. To join or to merge. If nun sakin or tanween is followed by a letter of idgham, the 2 letters join and become one mushaddad letter. So after nun sakin or tanween, if there is a letter of idgham, then what we'll do, we'll merge this nun sakin or tanween with that letter. We'll merge this nun sakin or tanween with the letter, and we'll make one single letter with mushaddad, means with tashdid. We'll make it double. So if you give example, you'll find inshallah. Now there are 2 types of idgham. One is idgham ma'al ghunnah. Merging is 2 types. Idgham with ghunnah and idgham without ghunnah. We found out the name before. Idgham ma'al ghunnah, idgham bila ghunnah. Idgham ma'al ghunnah means with ghunnah, idgham bila ghunnah, without ghunnah. Now there are 4 letters of idgham ma'al ghunnah. 4 letters of idgham ma'al ghunnah. They are ya, mim, nun, waw. Ya, Mim, Nun, Wow. So we need to memorize again, inshallah. Idgham Ma'al Ghunnah. The letters of Idgham Ma'al Ghunnah are 4. Ya, Mim, Nun, Wow. Ya, Mim, Nun, Wow. Ya, Mim, Nun, Wow. Now, if any of these four letters, either Ya or Mim or Nun or Wow, appears after a Nun Sakin or Tanween, then this Nun Sakin or Tanween will join with the next letter. This Nun Sakin or Tanween will join with the next letter and it will be read with Ghunnah. So an example, if you say, so we have got Nun with a Sakin here, followed by a Ya. So Ya has come. Ya is one of the four letters. Ya, Mim, Nun, Wow. Ya, Mim, Nun, Wow. One of these four letters is Ya. And it has come after a Nun Sakin. So according to our rule, it has to be Idgham. And it has to be Idgham with Ghunnah. Now Idgham means to merge. So we're not going to say Man Ya'mal. The way we read before, Man Amana. We'll not say Man Ya'mal. What we will do, we'll put the Nun into Ya. Merge it. So we'll put Nun into Ya. And in the same time we'll make Ghunnah. So we'll say Man Ya'mal. Man Ya'mal. Another example with Tanween. So in here we have got Ta with double pesh, which is Tanween. After that we have got a Nun. We know that Nun is one of the four letters of Idgham Ma'al Ghunnah, Ya, Mim, Nun, Wow. So found Nun there. So what we'll do, we don't read it clearly anymore. We'll put this Tanween into the Nun and we'll make with Ghunnah. So we'll say Hittatun Naghfir Lakum. حطة نغفر لكم. Is Idgham Ma'al Ghunnah clear to us? So if any of the four letters, Ya, Mim, Nun, Wow, any of these letters comes after a Nun Sakin or Tanween, what we will do, we'll put this Nun Sakin or Tanween into the letter that is coming followed by, for example, either Ya or Mim or Nun or Wow. One of these four letters, and then we'll merge it with that letter and make Ghunnah at the same time. It will be called Idgham Ma'al Ghunnah. Idgham with Ghunnah, merging with Ghunnah. Now Idgham bila Ghunnah. Idgham bila Ghunnah means Idgham without Ghunnah. Bila in Arabic word without means without. Ma'a means with. So Idgham bila Ghunnah is when two letters merge and is read without Ghunnah. So again, it is Idgham. Two letters will be merging. However, there will be no Ghunnah in this case. There are two letters of Idgham bila Ghunnah, Ra and Lam. Ra and Lam. Ra, Lam. Ra, Lam. Two letters of Idgham bila Ghunnah. Now, if any of these two letters appear after Nun Sakin or Tanween, the Nun Sakin or Tanween will join with the next letter and it will be read without Ghunnah. So, similar to Idgham Ma'al Ghunnah, only difference is that in Ma'al Ghunnah we do Ghunnah, in Bila Ghunnah we do not do any Ghunnah, without Ghunnah. So, example we give, here we can see Mim Nun Zer Min, the Ra has come. So, if we read clearly, we should say Min Rabbihim. However, because our rule is if Ra or Lam appears after a Nun Sakin, we put this Nun Sakin into the next letter, which is Ra, and make it double. So make the Ra double. So we'll say Mir Rabbihim. So no appearance of Nun at all. No Ghunnah, no mention of Nun. Just we will make the Ra double and say Mir Rabbihim. Mir Rabbihim. The example with Lam is Milladunka. Example of with Tanween. So we can see Dal, Duizob Dan, Hudan, then Lam has come. Again, you will see in some words, for example, in here we have got Ya. However, Ya doesn't have anything on top of it, no Zobor, Zer or Pesh or Sakin. So we call it Rasme Khat. We'll find it later, inshallah. Rasme Khat is like silent letter. So the way we pronounce a knife. Although there is a K there, but we don't say knife. We don't say knife or wood or known, knowledge. These are the silent letters. Similarly, in every language has silent letter. In Arabic, we have got silent letter as well. So one of the silent letter here, we can see ya here. So we will not pronounce ya, Hudai, we don't say Hudai or Hudi or nothing. We say Huda, and this dal will join with lam. So Hudal lil muttaqin. So we have got two zabur here, followed by a lam. So we know that the zabur is a tanween. So after tanween, if lam comes, it will be merged without any Ghunnah. So if you read it clearly, we should have said Hudan lil muttaqin. Dal du zabur dan Hudan lil muttaqin. However, because our rule says we need to merge it, so we will put that noon. When you say Hudan, there's a noon in it at the end. This n would be n into merge into lam, and will make the lam double. So we say Hudal lil muttaqin. Hudal lil muttaqin. Hudal lil muttaqin. Hudal lil muttaqin. The second example again with ra after tanween. So if you read it clearly, it should have been Ghafurun Rahim. However, because of our Idgham rule, we'll say Ghafurur Rahim. Ghafurur Rahim. Ghafurur Rahim. Ghafurur Rahim. Next one is Iqlab. So Iqlab means, we mentioned change. Iqlab means to change. Iqlab is from qalb. Our heart is called qalb as well, because qalb change a lot. Our heart changes a lot. It doesn't stay in same moment for 1 moment. So keep changing. So it's called qalb. From qalb is Iqlab. Iqlab means to change. To change, to make change. Iqlab has only one letter, that is ba. So again with the same ruling, if this ba has come after Nun Sakin or Tanween, if this ba comes after Nun Sakin or Tanween, what we will do, we'll change this Nun Sakin or Tanween into a meme. We'll change this Nun Sakin or Tanween into a meme, and it will don't pronounce the Nun Sakin anymore or Tanween anymore. We'll change this completely and recite as a meme. So if you give an example, so for example here, min ba'du, mim nunzer min ba'du. However, we will read saying mim ba'du, mim ba'du, mim ba'du, mim ba'du, or mim ba'di. Yeah, mim ba'di. It can be both. It's a grammatical rule. Meaning will not change, or it's a grammatical rule. Mim ba'di or mim ba'du. So we should have said, if it was reading clearly, if we are reading clearly, we should have said min ba'di. However, because of our role, that we need to change this Nun Sakin into a meme. So instead of min, we'll be saying meme. Instead of saying min, we'll be saying meme. So we read mim ba'di. Mim ba'di. So it's complete meme, complete change. It's called Iqlab. For example, in here it's written yun bitu. However, we'll be reading yum bitu. Yum bitu. And it will be Ghunnah because of another rule, because of the ruling of Mim Sakin. So rule of Mim Sakin is after Mim Sakin a ba comes, we'll find it later. We need to make Ghunnah. So when you say yum, Mim is Sakin, followed by a ba, bitu, so we make Ghunnah. So you say yum bitu, need to make Ghunnah. And with Tanween, again we have got Ain du Zubur An, Sami'an Basira. We read Sami'an Basira. Sami'an Basira. So instead of Sami'an, we are saying Sami'am, with mim. Then again here Alimun, mim dipesh mon, it was Alimun, but we'll say Alimum. Alimum bima. Alimum bima. This is the rule of Iqlab here.
Is it when the rule of Iqlab comes?
Yes.
And it's always a Ghunnah, yeah?
Always a Ghunnah, yes. It will be always Ghunnah because it will be Mim Sakin and after Mim Sakin, Ba will come. Because Iqlab has only one letter, Ba. So we will not find any other letter in Iqlab. Only one letter, and you have to change it, this Nun or Mim, this Nun or Tanween into a Mim. So it will change into a Mim. So we have found 4 rules of Nun Sakin and Tanween. Yes.
When you pronounce the meme on
Yes.
this root, do you not totally close your lips?
Yes,
Leave a
so
slight gap?
the pronunciation of the makhraj or exit point of mim is joining both lips, the outer part of lips. So the right part of your lips when you pronounce mim, and inner part pronounced ba. So ab. So wet part, both joining both the wet part of lips is ba, and joining both outer part of the right part is mim. So So when you pronounce this, you say mim ba'du or yumbitu, sami'an basira, alimun bima. Okay, so the last rule is Ikhfa. Ikhfa means to hide or to conceal. We have got 15 letters in Ikhfa. If any of these 15 letters, anyone you say no. If any of these 15 letters appears after Nun Sakin or Tanween, the Nun Sakin or Tanween will be read with Ghunnah. So we'll be reading this Nun Sakin or Tanween with Ghunnah. Now what is Ghunnah? We mentioned last week. The length of Ghunnah is 1 alif or 2 harakat. 1 alif or 2 harakat. Doesn't even remember what the harakat is. Closing one time, how fast?
Medium speed.
With medium speed, yes. So if for example you've got a closed finger, when you open it with medium speed, not very fast, not very slow, with medium speed, as much time it takes, it is 1 harakat. So we need to make 2 harakat for each Ghunnah. So now if you give an example of Ikhfa, so we found the first letter of Ikhfa is Ta. Ta, Jim, Dal, Za, Sin, Shin, Shad, Dot, Ha, Za, Fa, Kaf, Kaf. We need to remember these letters. The first letter is Ta. So we have found a Nun Sakin here, followed by a Ta. So if we read it clearly, we say Mantaba. However, this is not the case. The case is because Ta belongs to Ikhfa. Ikhfa means to hide or to conceal. We need to make Ghunnah. And we say Man Taba. Man Taba. Man Jaa. Okay, now this Ghunnah will be different, not lengthwise but pronunciation-wise. How? When the letter followed by the Ghunnah is, if the letter is light, Ghunnah will be light. If the letter is heavy or full mouth, the Ghunnah will be full mouth. So Ta, because Ta is light, we say Man Taba. Now if anyone say Man Taba, it will be wrong. It will be wrong because Ta is light, Ghunnah has to be light. Man Taba. Now next one is Man Jaa, because Jim is a bit bigger, so Ghunnah is getting a bit bigger. So you can see the differences if you listen to me, both example, and if you find any difference in Ghunnah. So Man Taba, first one. Second one is Man Jaa. So it's a little bit different, isn't it? So when you hear the Ghunnah, you'll be able to say this person is going to pronounce maybe this letter. Okay, so listening to your Ghunnah, a person should realize or at least understand, assume which letter you are going to pronounce next. For example, next one we say Min Qabl. Min Qablu. So now if you say Min Qablu, it will be wrong. You have to say Min Qablu because Qaf is full mouth, is big. So you pronounce the Ghunnah as big. So Min Qabl. Next one is Nun, followed by Sin. Insun. Antum. Nunji. Anzala. This Ghunnah becomes different because of the letter followed by it. So these are the 15 letters of Ikhfa. Now if you see the examples of Tanween, so Jim has two pesh on top of it followed by a sin. Sin is a letter of Ikhfa. So we say Fawjun Sa'alahum. So to make Ghunnah, one alif long, two harakat. Fawjun Sa'alahum. Next one is two zabar followed by sad. قوما صالحين. Next one is two zabar followed by kaf. So again Ghunnah. يوما كان. يوما كان. MashaAllah. So these are the 5 rules of Nun Sakin and Tanween. So whenever we see in the Quran either a Nun with a Sakin or either double Zabar, double Zer, double Pesh, it has to be one of these 5 rules. Either we read it clearly, or we read with Ghunnah, or we merge it with Ghunnah, or we merge it without Ghunnah, or we change the Nun Sakin and Tanween into Mim. These are the 5 rules that we read every day in our recitation. So whenever we find it, we need to apply this rule.